There on the field, the pride of the Southland band crisply marches into the Giant T. The rear, the roar of 97,000 fans rises with each rhythmic step. In the background, George Beatsis is singing "Fight, Vols, Fight." The orange and white Shakers flood the air. The Volunteers are ready at the north end of the football field to burst through the gate. They're coming now, racing onto the field through the Giant T. In that magic moment that says, wherever you are, it's football time in Tennessee.
Welcome to the Talkin Vols Network. My name is Boogie Bentley. We are just 3 weeks away from kicking things off inside of Neyland Stadium against Ball State. Can't wait. Going to continue to cover practice reports. We're going to cover the scrimmage coming up this weekend. Just a quick announcement. Going to be going live Monday morning. Going to try something different. Monday morning live around 9 o'clock. Somewhere around in there. I'll let you guys know the time once we get it ironed out. We're going to be going live Monday morning talking about that scrimmage from Sunday. But today I want to talk a little bit about recruiting. Four-star edge rusher Tomarrion Parker has decommitted from Penn State. At one time, he was coming off of a visit to Tennessee, and he said that they were the team to beat. But then, a lot of people are saying, Boogie, we should not be interested in Tomarrion Parker. He's a guy that is kind of riding the wave, the emotional wave of recruiting. Coming off the Tennessee visit, he tells VolQuest.com that Tennessee is the leader. He goes down to Florida for a visit. Then Florida's the leader. Then he ends up committing to Penn State out of absolutely nowhere because he said he likes the weather there in Penn State. So we're going to take a look at it, see if there is any interest, see if the Vols are actually back in the mix. But as always, do me a favor, go ahead and smash that like button just below the video. It's quick, it's free, it's easy, it helps the channel. If you are new to the Talkin Vols Network, welcome. We're not experts. We're not insiders. This is for the fans, by the fans. We are fans just like you. So if you like what we do, make sure you subscribe. Click that bell for notifications. You won't miss out when we go live or when we drop a video. Like I said, going to be doing a Monday morning live stream next Wednesday, 7 p.m. Eastern time. We're kicking off the fan call-in show. That's where you guys, the fans of the show, if you are a member of this channel, you hit that join button down below, you have an opportunity to come on and be a part of the show. Also, just a quick little announcement, working on a collaboration project with somebody from VolQuest.com. You guys kind of took the bull by the horns, led the charge on this thing. We're ironing out some logistics, and then I'll let you guys know where we decide to go. But let's jump into it. Let's talk about four-star edge rusher Tomarrion Parker decommits from Penn State. This is from Chad Simmons over at on3.com. It says here, four-star Phoenix City Central edge Tomarrion Parker was blown away by Penn State on his official visit there in June, so much that he decided to shut things down and commit to the Nittany Lions shortly after. Now, what do you guys think of that in the comments section? Because, again, coming off of that Tennessee visit, he told Rob Lewis over at VolQuest that Tennessee was hands down the leader for his recruitment. He goes to Florida, comes off of that visit, saying that Florida is the leader for his recruitment. He goes and visits Penn State, pulls the trigger, go ahead and commits, and then here we are just a couple of months later, decommits, opening that recruitment back up. Goes on to say here, other schools have remained in contact with him, and after a lot of consideration, Parker decommitted from Penn State today. And that's something you have to remember as well. We say all the time, it's a long way until early signing day. It's a long way away, and we are going to continue to see guys decommit. Tennessee is going to continue to have conversations with guys. We're seeing it with the running back from UCLA, a guy that's still open to communication, even though he's committed to the Bruins. Tennessee having conversations there. That's a nice running back, Roderick Robinson, that Tennessee, hey, let's get that kid on campus. Let's get him in town for a visit. Let him see that atmosphere in Neyland Stadium. It's going to happen all across the country. It does every single year. It's the world of recruiting. The article here goes on to say that Tomarrion Parker is the 120th ranked overall prospect in the On3 consensus, added that he felt he wasn't 100% certain of his commitment at this point and wants to take more time with his recruiting process after rushing into an early commitment. He chose Penn State over Georgia, Tennessee, Alabama, Florida, and others. Those schools have been communicating with him, looking to get him on campus this fall for official visits. The Nittany Lions are not completely ruled out, but it looks like increasingly likely that he will stay closer to home in the Southeast. Now, if you go over to 24/7 Sports, the 24/7 Sports composite, Tomarrion Parker is ranked as the 12th ranked edge rusher in the country, 6'4", 250 pounds, again, out of Alabama. And when you talk about the grand scheme of things and the riding the wave of emotions in the world of recruiting, And some people say, well, this kid's a drama queen. I don't want him. He can't make up his mind. No, don't get it twisted. Tomarrion Parker would be a huge add. Some people want to say, hey, we already got 2 good edge rushers. We're good. We're solid. Got 2 of the top 10 edge rushers in the country in Shandavion Bradley and Caleb Herring. You can't have enough guys that can get after the quarterback. We have heard Rodney Garner talk. We've heard him talk for months, for years, about wanting to have a solid 10-man rotation, guys that he can rotate around. That way you're fresh. When you get into that fourth quarter, you can still continue to get after that quarterback, get pressure, and change the outcome of football games. And if you are able to add a guy like Tomarrion Parker with Shandavion Bradley and Caleb Herring that are already in the boat, you've also got Nathan Robinson, 3-star edge rusher, in-state kid. You can't add enough guys at the edge position. And also, when I look at Tomarrion Parker, I look at his size. He's 6'4", 250 pounds. You kind of wonder if maybe he even adds a little bit more weight on, and he's a guy that you can slide inside. And the defensive tackle position is one that we're struggling to get guys in the boat right now. And look, got a long way to go. Rodney Garner is going to do what Rodney Garner does. He's going to add guys on the inside, I have no doubt. He's going to go out and find some stud defensive tackle that nobody's ever heard of. Tennessee's going to offer, and then all of a sudden the offers will start coming in from Florida, Georgia, Alabama, all across the SEC. That's what Rodney Garner does. But I would love to get Tomarrion Parker back in the boat, back interested in Tennessee. Will he be interested? You know, the article there said that he chose Penn State over Georgia, Tennessee, Alabama, Florida, and others. And it sounds like, according to VolQuest, that Tennessee's likely going to get him on campus for a visit. And that'll kind of set the tone. Does Tomarrion Parker have that interest, you know, going back to his Memorial Day visit, coming off of that visit? And again, this is a kid that seems to say this about every school he visits. But he had a lot of positives to say about Tennessee and the comfort level there and being able to be on campus and be himself, be who he is. Said he doesn't feel like he has to put on a show when he's in Knoxville. But Parker would be a huge addition to me in this class of 23. You know, we've been boasting for a while now, since Bradley committed, we've been boasting about having 2 of the top 10 edge rushers committed. Well, let's go ahead and add 3 of the top 15. 3 of the top 15 edge rushers in the class of 23. You can take it a step further, 3 of the top 12. Tomarrion Parker ranked 12th according to the 24/7 Sports Composite at the edge position. If you go look at his scouting report at 24/7 Sports, possesses prototypical size and length at 6'4", 250, has the ability to add additional weight to his frame. Again, that's a key for me. Is that a guy that you can slide inside? And now you've got 3 really good guys that could start on that defensive line together, coming in as freshmen at the same time. It says here, position the majority of snaps in a 2-point stance in a stand-up pass rushing edge roll. Displays good athletic ability, natural ability to bend the edge, smooth mover for his size, plays with good initial foot and body quickness, exhibits active hands at the point of attack, has the ability to beat you with speed or power off the edge, flashes good lateral quickness in space and shows some ability to drop. Closes space exceptionally well for his size, demonstrates good play strength at the point of attack, flashes some power in his hands off the edge. Projects to a pass rushing edge roll in a 3-4 and with his hand in the dirt as a 5 technique in a 4-3. Position projection will be heavily dependent on the defensive scheme. Arrow is pointing up as the game continues to slow down for him. Projects to a high-level impact starter at the next level for a Power 5 program. Again, Tomarrion Parker decommits from Penn State, showing a little bit of interest in Tennessee. Going to be, I'm sure we are going to see Tomarrion Parker in Knoxville for a visit this fall. Can Tennessee add him to this class of 23? Add him to a group of what could be elite edge rushers for this football team as we move forward. You guys know what to do. Hit the comment section. Let me know your thoughts. Is Tomarrion Parker a take? He's obviously a take at Tennessee, but do you want him? Would you take him? Do we need him when you look at what we already have committed in this class of 23? Hit that comment section. Let me know your thoughts. Also, don't forget to smash that thumbs up on the way out the door and go check out the official merchandise of the Talkin Vols Network. You guys know what to do. Go to bonfire.com/store/Talkin Vols. Any and all support greatly appreciated. Thank you to all the new members of the channel. If you want to be a part of those fan call-in shows, hit that join button down below. You can join for 99 cents a month, up to $10 a month, but any and all support greatly appreciated. You get access to custom Talkin Vols emojis. Also, we dropped the news yesterday. We are now an affiliate of Spire Sports Group, so if you want to get in the game and help recruiting through the NIL process, you can click our link that is in the description below. You can go make a contribution to Spire Sports Group, help in the world of recruiting, and throw a little money back to your favorite favorite YouTube channel when it comes to covering Tennessee athletics. But that's going to do it for this one. This is the Talkin' Vols Network. My name is Boogie Bentley. Go Big Orange.